Today I have my flip through of my journal that I made for the May Junk Journal Challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. I hope you check it out. Enjoy! Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I have my May very chunky stacked journal ready to show you. I did finish it. We finished it on Friday in a live video and Thursday in a live video. It took the two little days to do the finishing touches. So here we go. This is for the May Mishmash Use Up Your Stash Junk Journal Challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. I did finish. I finished it on time, and this is my video. Okay, so yeah, so I get to go to the VIP. So this is my cover, and we made this panel during a Friday freebie. This bird with the roses is a Friday freebie, and it is a little shaker card, and it is fun. I've also added the word lovely from the Friday freebie. You'll see these throughout the journal. This is a little, it's a digital from my Patreon. Everybody got that this month as a welcome gift for one of our new Patreons, and we have some other fun things here. I did put this lace doily all the way across. I used fabric on cereal boxes, so it has this wonderful feely fold, and of course I added lace. I have this ribbon remnant, and so it does open up. It is very chunky. So it has it's separated. So this is your first separation between panel 1 and panel 2, and you have a little signature, and then between panel 2 and panel 3 you have another signature, and then between panel 3 and panel 4 I have 3 signatures. So yeah, so here we go. I have a little packaging here on top of a masterboard piece, and this is just a little card made out of wrapping paper. This is my motion piece. I'll try and remember what everything is as I go through. I'm holding it in with a paper clip. I have some really fun paper here from a journal, calendar, and I was able to put the calendar in right side up because it kind of didn't matter so much what direction the roses were. I've added this little panel here, and we have from my stash a tag there. I have a little ledger, and then here I added this envelope. I added it to the lace, and I put it in the center, and it's holding a cut apart card there inside. You're going to see these with the words throughout. Those are from some wrapping paper. This is where we took the tape on an old book and pulled it up and then put it down, and I have a little ticket here. We were able to use anything from our stash this time. I made this week and in the at the Friday Fun Day. And so that just goes right in there. It has one of my ruffly edges, ready edges. So I added the ruffle here, but I love the way it looks from right there. Okay, we have a little pocket here, and it just has a file folder that has a tab that has been covered with a dictionary. Behind here, I have one of those where I did the doodles, and then it's behind an acetate with the Mama's Rose Garden digital printed on top of it. I stenciled this, stamped on top of it, made leaves out of the green paper. That was during a Friday freebie fun day video also, and we've got the word bloom here. This is my first full edge of ready ruffle. You turn it over and it's ready. It's sewn onto some paper, and then so the paper I chose Thomas Guide Index. We have a ticket border tuck here that I made out of a digital. And we have some water embossed avocado dyed paper here. It's been embossed on a charger plate. This is my pair of pockets page. You have all kinds of pockets and things in all the pockets. And it is really, really fun. And it's on music. So this was the page. I covered the white space. So this was a white page. And then I covered just this area with some of my under paper. So the paper that I craft on top of. I have some signature ties here. And we have a little cut apart card here. This is from the Mama's Garden Digital Rose Garden. And this is made from tape. And it has ink. And it has paint. And it has tape. And I think it turned out really, really cool. And it's on top of a Dear Julie digital there. Okay, so there. So this is another scrap of that added in. And I used the beeswax acrylic translucent. And so that's how we got that. And then this is, I stenciled over the holes of the drywall tape. This is, excuse me, a large tag. And it is a flip and tuck. So here's our flip and here's our tuck. And I made that out of a macaroni box. And then this was that rose from over here. This rose was on top of this digital. And then I did the gold paint out in a starburst. And added the messy string and the tag. And I did do some doodling on top of it, and it is on top of, it's on something. I don't remember what. It's pretty sheer. I don't know what it's on. Oh, sewing paper. Sorry about that. Okay, and then I have this large tag, and it is a large tag and large tag glued together. Gold pin around the outside, some lace, the edging, the rose garden word, and fabric, and also some stamping. Gold pin on the front as well, and that is in here. So I made this on Friday at our Friday Fun Day, and this was from the freebie, and I backed it on, or stacked it on top of the green masking paper. And I put wrapping paper on top of the cardstock that I had, added a stamp and a stamp. I stamped on top of the stamp. I canceled the stamp, added ink, put gold pin around the outside, laid that on top of that, and added the drywall tape and the lace, or the ribbon. No. The ruffled edge and the word, and that goes in our large lace pocket right here. So this is a remnant from, or it's a piece from a towel that I used in a separate journal, and then I've made another page up here. This is from a magazine. This is from the fabric, and it's a large tag with paper on the back, lined paper from my mom's notebook. I have a guest check here that is coffee dyed, and some of that wrapping paper here. This is my fabric belly or material belly band, and there's that inside of it. That's one of our pages, and it's a fabric page with a fabric belly band. And then I attach this over here, and I have a large file card made out of my master board. And that fits in here. I've got some music. I did do stenciling throughout. This is my math page. So it had to be something that had to do with math or numbers. I used this flashcard on top of a ledger. And then it's a flip-flop. So this is the flap, and this is our flip-flop using Dear Julie Digitals. This was my measuring tape goodie, and I made a charm to go on top of the tag. This we made at a Friday freebie or Friday fun day. And so I'm just putting all that in. Got this fun edge. This is the part of the packaging that has the little hole, and I just put some fabric through it so that it made it a stopper. Added edge here. This is cardstock flip up pocket with the green masking paper behind it, a large tag, and this is a tag made out of a stationery box that I had. So, and I think we made that at a Friday also. Lots of things happening on Fridays. A couple pages of my dad's graph paper, and this large paper clip. There is a guest check in it. We made this several years ago. It was in my stash, and so all the pockets are full. There's a flap here, and like I said, it's made with one of those large clips. Oh, I was playing with this, and I keep forgetting to close it. But this is our double Dutch door. So we'll go ahead and open it. You can open the top. We've got 3 pockets across filled, and then this little piece came across, and we have an envelope that has things in it, a scrappy pad here, a tea bag that is holding a little card here, a belly band here, and this little goodie here. Okay, so all the pockets are filled. And we just go around this. So it was to have a policy closure. Something was, right? So this was my map. My thing made with a map. Okay. Double Dutch door. And there's the other map and more dyed paper. We have another one of these that I made during the Friday freebie. I was showing you how to use different ways of using packaging and being able to glue things to them. We have this on our music page. It is also a flip. Dad's papers. And then this is also from that stationery box. And I had this big gold panel, so I went ahead and attached it and then put the tickets on the top and the bottom. Here is a tag that was in my stash. Added sewing paper to the back, some messy string and sewing paper wrapped around, and some lace. This is our flip up pocket page. And the other side of the ledger, the music, and this. We have a belly band here, and then we have this tag, and it was a scrap of the wrapping paper, and I made it so that you can go ahead and write in here. It might be kind of hidden, and then it has the little tag and all the goodies on here. So that goes in this belly band. This is the other side of the fabric. And then we have a pocket here with a tag. And then this is my magnet piece, and it is a stacky pad with a closure. Then we have this beautiful belly band that we did. And this one has makeup on a dryer sheet and music and doily. This little cluster here. And then we have this flips up, and you've got this little goodie inside. And this was from a Friday freebie. So you got the little card, you got the words in the garden, you got this. And I just thought it was really fun the way this can just go in here, come down, and hide behind that ticket. And then this, the Patreons, one of the welcome gifts this month was a full sheet of this empty music. And then they got 3 of these plus the little tokens on a digital. And so, yeah, so that's in the Patreon, the Dear Julie Julie Patreon. We have a little scrappy pad. This was in my finished items that had never made it into a book. This is a large tag I made, and it does have it has a job. So let's fill it. We'll use that, and we'll use that, and that will fill that. Because all your tucks and things need to be filled. I thought they all were. Some stenciling, wrapping paper, and masking paper on the other side. Some stenciling on lined paper. I went ahead and left these in. I figured you could make a list. From my mom's journal that my dad got her, the bullet journal. And this was, I printed on ledger paper here. Here's another signature tie. The manila envelope, and it has a guest check on this side. Okay, and it has a file card up here. Okay, so these were ensembles. The page ideas were ensembles, so you had to fill the pockets of those with items that have at least 3 things. This was in my box of goodies that were already made. And so a little tuck, and then our little scrappy notebook. And it was a trifold, or we did a trifold, and then added this to the front, this image. I think that was a Friday freebie. Edge. Lots more papers. I had a lot of places for writing in here. Some more of the wrapping paper. I made this pocket. It's a postcard on lace. This was a Friday freebie. We made this on top of the masterboard. And this was packaging. And we made a little scrappy pad out of that packaging. Added the stamp from the Friday freebie and some of the other things there. Here's the doily. Here's our slotted pocket. And we've got a little scrappy notebook. And a cut apart piece that you can write on the back of. Here's the other really pretty shaker card. Masterboard on the back. And that just goes right in there in the plastic packaging, and that way your tag becomes part of the decoration. This is my double edge pocket, and I use a magazine. This is my mystery spot. Okay, so you open this up. It was a wallet, Dear Julie Julie Digital, and right inside there you have your mystery spot. It's such a mystery. There we go. We've got a little trifold card in there. Okay. And this goes down. No, this goes up and then down. And this little band was from an envelope. And I made it into a band to go over that. And then we have this from a file card. And this from the file card. And this has one of those little treat bags inside. And it's a little accordion. And this comes out. It's inside there. That fits right there. This is magazine. So this was my magazine page, double edge pocket. And I did have a little tuck, and so I had these little things that we tucked right inside there. Flip up pocket, some more of the adding the under paper to take up the white space. This one I did the dauber dots. The other one in the front, I don't remember where it's at. Is it inside a flap? Yeah, this one. Okay, so we have this one we did stripes. So I showed you some inking ideas for covering up white space. And okay, so I have a large tag from my masterboard, and I have a little guest check. This was in my stash. Some dyed paper. This is a flip up pocket, and here's my memory decks or Rolodex. It has the antique ribbon closure on it, the fun little tape goodie, and inking, and the gold pen. I have a After the Rain card in here, a little, just a flippy. And we have a scrappy notebook with some under paper in there. And on this, I went ahead and I used my fancy scissors so that I'd have that lace edge there. Okay. One of my favorite pockets is the covering up white space, but this was my mistake. This was a misprint. I printed it portrait instead of landscape. So, but it fit perfect on here to be a pocket. And then I have a file card. Okay, and I stacked it up on several things. This was a grabby sticker that I used. There's lace on here. There's the washi. Got messy thread over here and a button. Stenciling, music page. We have a postcard flip up here and a bird tag. Some of the wrapping paper, stenciling. This is the envelope flip up flap. So I have a pocket here with a tag and a pocket here with a tag, and this tag has a little flippy note on it. I love the little hang tags that hang down. And then, so this was mail. And then over here, we have an envelope. And inside of the envelope, we have a little tiny card. There we go. And the tea with the flowers. This is really a pretty one. I did the gold splatter paint on here, and then over here we have this. So that's our junk mail, well, mail. And then this one, I had cut one of the postcards off, so there's no pocket on that side. I have the steno paper here. I made a little library pocket, and we added a inked index card and a little flippy note there. Okay, look how pretty the front of that is. So this is a wallet, and then that's got that gold on it. So pretty. We have a border tuck here, and we have one of the beautiful tags we made when I was making the prayer cards. So I have this, we made one of these during, I think I actually made this for the April challenge to show you, because I made mine at the gathering, and that video is not available. So masterboard, a little cluster up here on top of a large tag that is in the top of this envelope. Okay, this the envelope flips up and it has a pocket here, and we have a little scrappy note here. And your envelope flap is open so that you can have something separate behind there. So I have an index card with a little collage on it. That all fits. There we go. Okay, and turn it this way. And there's some more of that back, the bottom paper. We have a card, and we have a scrappy notebook with a little scrappy notebook and a ticket on the inside, and some pretty paper on that inside. And this fits in the flip up pocket. We have a little cluster down here, and the ribbon edge. I have a border tuck in here, the fabric on top of the chenille, and it is an accordion little file folder. And in here we have from the master board a little card for journaling, and we have from the cut apart a little card also for journaling. So that goes and can fit right in here. Okay, so my main digitals were Friday Freebies, all grouped as one digital, and the Mama's Garden new Dear Julie Julie digital. That's what I used. I had a lot of pages of all that. And so again, this is my stacked journal that I made for the Dear Julie Julie May Mishmash Use Up Your Stash Junk Journal Challenge. And I'm excited that I finished. I finished on time, and I get to go to the VIP. So there you go. Exciting. So there you go. What is your favorite? Have you made a stacked journal? They are really, really fun. This is really full. Really full. It's bigger than my regular journals. It is 6 3/4 by 9 3/4. Okay, 6 3/4 by 9 3/4, and it is ready to go to a new home. So yeah, it's available now in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, and I hope you enjoyed. So tomorrow we'll start our videos all about the June Just Junk and Things Around Your House Junk Journal Challenge. The details video for that challenge is in the description box down below. I'm looking forward to it and can't wait to see what you make. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.